I have traveled extensively around the world. I have studied at home and abroad, and I have also shown resilience. For those who may not know directly, I'm the one who founded Sahara Reporters some 12 years ago, and has used the platform to fight power as much as possible. So I'm just giving you all of this so that you can understand that I'm just not coming from somewhere.
No, out of the blues.
Out of the blues. I didn't fall from the skies. I've been around here for a long time. So I think when you look at the ideas that we have out there as power in our programs, if you check out some of the things we've been talking about and the way people are engaging and relating with them, you will know that this is a different type of campaign, which started as a political movement, taking back movement some 8 months ago, and it registered as political party about 3 months ago.
Wow.
And I take it back, we did, when I was still an aspirant, I did over 100 events around Nigeria and in the diaspora. Town hall meetings, I know what I've ever done, taking questions and talking to people, asking them what's going on in their lives and how they would love to see in Nigeria of the future. And this took me to places as remote as Benin, it took me to Gaswa, Musau in Zamfara. It took me to Calabar, it took me to Port Harcourt, it took me to Niger, it took me to Benin City, Akure, it took me to Abeokuta, Kenya, it took me to Lokoja, it took me to Abuja, Kaduna, it took me everywhere. And now, since the ban on campaign has been lifted, I've also done over 7 cities in 5 states in last week alone.
Wow.
And already in the last few hours we've already done almost 4 events between Anambra and Oka alone. So it's between Anambra and Enugu states.
All right. Judging from your experience in politics, I can see you have the passion. So what actually pushed you into doing all this?
So you look at this country for 58 years.
Yeah.
This country has been around for 58 years. And out of that 58 years, I've been engaged passionately with the country, Nigeria. And I look at it and haven't found a leader at the national level who has met the threshold of my expectations for this country. And that is the same thing I'm hearing from young people, people of my age and generation. They felt left out, they felt sold down the river, they felt betrayed. And I got to a point where I kept asking myself, are we just going to keep complaining instead of getting involved? And no, politicians are very smart at making politics dirty so that decent people can come there and set you want to roll in the mud with them. But you get to a point where you say, no matter how dirty it is, if everybody's going to come out of this clean, you got to get in there and roll in the mud with them and then clean up this place, drain the swamp. Apology to Donald Trump, and to make the country a fantastic country. So that's gingered me. Of course, my experience gingered me. My years of reporting as a citizen reporter, we've done a lot of investigative reporting, pushed me to understand the country very well and how shallow so many of our leaders are. In fact, it would be wrong to call some of them leaders. honestly.
All right. I really want to, when we took off, you made mention of just two major political parties.
Yes.
Do you see your party coming to form an alliance with these major political parties?
No, we're not forming. When we talk about major political parties, I'm referring to the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressives Congress, APC. With due respect, these two political parties are actually not different. They're just on the outside. They have different logos, but on the inside they have the same character. You would say they have the same characteristics.
So what difference do you think you can make?
We can make a difference in every facet of our life. Starting from security, self-sufficiency, and creating an environment, because that's my constituency right there. So I have a bias for young people. I'm not exactly young, I'm 47 years old.
Well, you look 30.
Yes, thank you so much. And it seems like you've been hanging out with my mom a lot. Talking about me looking handsome. But I've been through I can relate with you what young people are going through in Nigeria. Having been a student activist, student leader, having been a young person who fought several years, and I know what it is to be unemployed, because I graduated from the university at the University of Lagos in 1995 or thereabout, and left Nigeria in 1999. I didn't smell a job before I left. The only thing I could call a job was my National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, which they now refer to as "Now Your Suffering Continues" in Nigeria. So but a lot of people who graduated about the same time I graduated, who didn't have the opportunity to travel out, have still not found a job. Most of them still haven't found a job. So you have layers and layers of people who have never had to work. They're just hustling and begging for food, sometimes begging for medicine, begging people to send them money, begging their brothers abroad for remittances. That should not be the case. So we have to instantly tackle that job issue, employment for young people, and that is why we're looking at providing 7 million jobs within 2 years, or at the maximum 4 years in Nigeria. That's our first tenure, and the area we want to do so is investment in security, in the power sector, and infrastructure. I say it everywhere, and I'll repeat it here again on ABS, that we are going to turn this country into a construction site, because Nigeria needs to be completely taken apart and reconstructed. And in so doing, people are going to get busy. We want to hire 200,000 teachers. We want to hire 160,000 health workers and unleash them in this country. And talking about electricity, we want to bring in renewable energy as one of the sources of electricity, as solar energy in particular. Even some of the issues that are bothering us, like the herdsman farmer crisis, can be resolved by creative governance. How will we do? We want to engage in commercial ranching. Commercial ranching is not taking your land. It's ranching that can be done by anybody. Last Sunday, I was at a Redeemed Church. I went to visit someone at the Redeemed Church camp, and they say it's a city right out. And I'm looking at them and saying, Holy Ghost Congress is coming. We are going to be slaughtering 20,000 cows every day. Why don't you have your own ranch? It's not a crime to have your own ranch. You can go abroad and bring any breed of cow to the place and raise it. Churches can do it. Universities can own their own ranch. And there's so many ways. And we have 20 million cows in Nigeria that are roaming around. Right? If we can put all of them in 5 million in different ranches, or let's say we put 1 million of cows in one ranch, that means we have 20 ranches across. It will employ people, it will employ veterinary doctors, We employ people who want to buy leather, people who want to use any part of animals like cows. They'll be doing business with you. It can even be a source of tourism. And beyond that, the droppings, the dung from cow, can be used to generate electricity. Most people don't know. So this is why if creative and innovative leadership is necessary for the country. It's the reason why we should divorce ourselves completely from people, in my view, who I refer to as people with analog brains. Nigeria should look like this today. It should be digital.
Digital.
Yeah. If this
kudos to our governor.
Exactly. Your governor, and particularly my friend Omoyele Sowore.
Yeah.
I would have skinned him alive if I met this place in a horrible condition.
No, you know what he can do.
Yes. So, but imagine this studio, for example. This is how you run a modern studio. If you are still turning knobs and begging somebody to bring in the headsets and moving pieces and bits apart, it will make life easy for you. You don't even have to press on any nails because
exactly.
A lot of things are calibrated in front of you and computerized and synthesized.
And that's exactly what you want to model Nigeria.
That's how Nigeria should be working.
Exactly.
You just sit in there and a lot of things can be happening automatically. You can put Nigeria on autopilot. Right now Nigeria is on autopilot, but it's like a plane that's about to crash.
Well, we pray it doesn't crash.
Well, that is why we have to make that effort next year. Because we cannot continue like this, and let me lie to you. This is not sustainable.
Alright, I think we can open the phone lines. Let's see, let me have the phones. Let's see if we can do one or two calls. And let's see what the listener out there has. The question we have for you.
Yes.
Alright, you're still on to 88.5. And I have live in the house the presidential candidate of African Action Congress, AAC, in the person of Omoyele Sowore. Alright, so the numbers to call are 081 1905 5555 and 0808 755 2258. If you have your phones, get your fingers busy, dial these numbers. We're giving you like 5-10 minutes. Okay, there's a call. Hello? Yeah, how are you?
This is the from
Okay, glad to have you. You have any question for our guest?
Yeah, I know what he's saying. That is a very good vision. If only we can get a party structure in Anambra State where the youth can develop. We would like to have the party structure AAC in Anambra State.
Okay.
And I would like to know the office.
Okay, we will talk to you now. Thank you.
Yes, we have a party chairman in Anambra State, and if we can have a way of reaching you after the show, we'll let you know how to reach him or how they can reach you. We have a structure here. It's young but vibrant.
Another caller is on the line. Hello? Yeah, good evening. Hello, you're on. Okay? Let's meet you. Oh, lost the call.
So yes, we have structures everywhere, and we just came from the university as well. We have a lot of students who are arts and parcel.
I can see a majority of your team are the youth.
Yes, we are running on the energy of you.
Okay. Let's take this call.
Yes.
Hello.
Well, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing very fine. This topic is mine as well.
Okay, where are you calling from?
From Omoyele.
All right. You're welcome.
Yeah, please, I would love to know the president to be there. His name is along the chorus.
Oh, okay.
My name is Omoyele Sowore, formerly the publisher of Sahara Reporters.
Any other question?
Thank
you so much.
About their competitive approach to what is happening within the country.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Big part.
Yes.
Later you have a lot of guys joining you.
Thank you, sir. Our movement, our slogan is "Take it back."
Take it back.
Yes.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Okay, we're talking about we're in the season of campaign. So, what are your strategies? What have you mapped out? As in, how do you reach? You know, people. I don't. Okay, let's take this. Hello. Hello. How are you? Your name? Okay, Anthony, glad to have you. Any question for our guest? Okay.
What was the plan against poverty in Nigeria and particularly the youth society? Every year, thousands of youth come down to school without that. What was the plan? Let us know.
Okay, you're talking about youth empowerment.
Yes, youth empowerment. What was the major and the fundamental plan of it?
Thank you.
Yes, so I'm not going to speak in a language of the old, and youth empowerment to me sounds like a slogan for politics.
Okay.
But I think what young people need is education first, and when they graduate, they need opportunities, and of which getting a job is just one of the opportunities that you can make opportunities. Because sometimes we sound very plastic when we talk about opportunities. You know, it's okay, you graduate from university, then you get a job. It's not, you know, getting a job is not the only thing everybody who graduated from the university want to do. There are people who want to get into research,
skills,
there are a lot of opportunities out there, and that is why in defining poverty in Nigeria, one of the ways I define poverty is not just poverty of cash, it's poverty of opportunities.
Okay.
You know,
let's take this.
Yes.
Hello? Yeah, good evening. Your name and location? Oliver. Okay. All right, ask the question.
My question is, I can see that
I need to be more audible, Oliver. You're sounding deep. Okay? Yeah, I can.
I can see that we have vision for Nigeria. But I just want to ask this important question. Corruption is a very an issue in Nigeria. I want to know the plan we have to tackle corruption.
Okay. Thank you. You got him?
Yes, thank you. Corruption is a big problem. I actually come from a background of a known corruption fighter. I started Sahara Reporters basically to fight corruption within the Nigerian political and private sector. And I've done a lot of corruption stories, and I realized that fighting corruption doesn't end with just shaming people, putting them in handcuffs and putting them in jail. It has to do with also modernizing our existing structures for handling our business, and because sometimes it takes a lot more money to recover stolen funds.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what people do around the country is they devise means through which they separate, as they say in Nigeria, goods from yam. And that's what we need to do in fighting corruption, is to, from the beginning of how we process our budget to how they are disbursed and how they're spent, we make them transparent.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no reason why you don't know how your local government is receiving money and
so you're talking about transparency.
Transparency is one of it. It's the greatest sanitizer against corruption is to be open and transparent about how you are conducting your business.
Okay, let's take just this last call.
Yes.
Hello, good evening.
Good
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm good. Your name and location?
I'm Julia from Suno in the Valley.
Okay, ask your question.
I can't remember when to know that you listened to your branch when you come to the end of Nigeria. But I said that something to me was the vaccine is very industry in Nigeria. How many people just can do out of the hand? You do that. Several years. The Pakistan we should take employment. So then what's going to be about the
Alien industry. Okay, thank you.
Yes. So I heard it. It's talking about alien industries. Say one of the things we're bringing on board is to redefine what is industry. If you look at the world today, the companies that are doing the best in terms of stock value are digital technological products. And we don't have any one of that in Nigeria. So probably it's talking about textiles. Yes, we can revive the textile industry. But how far can it carry us if we don't know how to get our products to the market, if you don't have roads to take them to the market, if you don't have electricity? A company owned by Procter & Gamble that was built for $300 million had just closed 3 days ago in Nigeria. UBS, the bank, had just closed down. HSBC in Nigeria just closed down because the environment is not favorable for business. So you have to create an enabling environment. You have to provide electricity, provide security, provide infrastructure. People should be able, the country should be integrated. We should be able to move goods from one location to the other at the fastest possible time. And the moment you have that in place, industries cannot ail where there's electricity. Industries cannot ail where there are facilities for the owners of industry and goods and services can get to the market. Right, yes. Why do you think we are buying Ankara made in China? It's because it's easier and cheaper to make them in China and ship here. But to produce the same quality of Ankara in Nigeria, you incur more cost of production than they do in China. So you can't compete.
All right. I know that if we had allowed you for now, we would have spoken from now till God knows when, because you have so much to dole out. All right. At this juncture, I just want to ask my last question. What can you tell the youth, as in all the packages you have for this campaign and your dream, to govern the country? Just one message, because I can see that the whole lot of your group here are just young people.
Yes.
So just one or two words for them.
It's to know that this is the moment. This is the moment that every young person has been waiting for. And they should not allow the confusion about the quality of the candidates to blow their vision, to understand that there's a better alternative. Or there are even better alternatives that are not the two antiquated, obsolete, ideas that you have out there with the other political parties, and that we are capable, without doubt, of leading this country onto the path of greatness. And that's exactly what we do, because we have the capability to do it, we have the capacity to do it. The brain is here, working over time, and I can't wait to become the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria so that we can change the trajectory of our country once and for all, and for the final time.
Thank you so very much, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We pray God to lead you to your dream, and He will make you the best of the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, for the past 45 minutes or thereabouts, I've been speaking with Omoyele Sowore. He is the presidential candidate of Nigerian Action Congress, AAC. And from every other person in the house, my name is Stone Enojuke. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching.